Hello friends, welcome to my differentiation video, and differentiation is needed to solve the sums of integrals. Okay, so that's why I'm making a video about differentiation. So now let's see what is actually differentiation. Okay, so now friends, let's say we have been given a question. Okay, but friends, before telling the questions, let's see that what are the rules we are going to study. Okay, so the first rule would be the constant rule. Okay, the second one would be the chain rule. Okay, the chain rule is mainly used in the integrals. So now first let's study the constant rule. So what does this constant rule say? See, let's say we have been given the question differentiate. Wait, I'm moving the camera. Differentiate, let's say y is equal to 9x WRTX. Now WRTX stands for with respect to x. I'm telling for those who don't know, WRTX stands from with respect to x. Okay, so now let's see how can you do it. See, the name suggests that the name of the rule is what? Constant rule. Okay, so now let's see what is for differentiation. Differentiation basically means the derivative of 9 raised to x. Now that the name suggests the constant rule. What is the role of constant up here? We have to look for the constant in this equation. I can see my constant is 9, so I can just move it out. Okay, in multiplication 9 multiplied by the derivative of x. Okay, and that gives us the 9 multiplied by what is the derivative of x? It is 1. So 9 multiplied 1 is what? 9 only. So differentiate y is equal to 9x, where tx is done. Our answer is what? 9. Question is done. That's it. Okay, so now friends, let's see the second question. So let's hear what the second question says. Okay. The next question says differentiate y is equal to 2 sin x WRTX. That stands for with respect to x, as I told you. Okay, so now we have to take out the derivative of 2 sin x. Okay, now we are looking for the constants. I can say that 2 is acting as a constant, so I can just move it out. So it becomes 2 multiplied by the derivative of what? Sin x. Okay, now my 2 is as it is. So wait, I'm showing the camera. Okay, now we have to calculate what is the derivative of sin x. We know that the derivative of sin x is what? It is cos x. Okay, cos x. So our answer is 2 cos x. So the question is done. That's it. This is the answer, 2 cos x. So friends, now we are going to move toward the second rule, which is one of the most important rules of differentiation. It is named as the chain rule. Now let's see what does this chain rule say. Okay friends, let's say we have been given the question. Let's say differentiate y is equal to sin 2x WRTX. Okay, so now how can you solve it using the chain rule? Okay, see, for using the chain rule, we are going to let this. We are going to write here let g be equal to 2x. Okay, because these are variables, so we can let it anything. So we are letting g to be what? Here 2x. So now I am adding the formula of the chain rule. D by dg f g. Okay, multiplied by d by dx, and here it's x. Okay, so let's see what does this actually say. I'm just writing the basis of the formula. Okay, it's the basics of formula. If you don't write the formula, the marks may be cut, but if you understand the concept, it would be pretty better. Okay, it would be pretty nice, it would be pretty good. So now, as the question suggests, you have to write for d by dg. Then f is what? Sine. Right here sine. Then g is copy. Multiply derivative. What is our x here? Wait. Here's not x, here's a g. Okay, sorry, here's also g. So now What is our g? Our g is here 2x. So we can write here 2x also. So now if it was, let's say if it was d by dx, here it was sin x. So you would have replied that the derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. Wait, I'm moving the camera. It is what? Cos x, you would reply. But friends, here I can see that in place of x there is a g. So can I write that the answer of this, only this, would be cos g? Yeah, I can write it. Because in place of x it is g. Multiplied, what is the derivative of 2x? It's a constant, so you can move it out. 2 multiplied by the derivative of x is left, okay? So I'm moving the camera. Cos g multiplied. Now what is the derivative of x? It is 1. So it's 2 multiplied 1, which is 2 only. Now we can substitute g back to 2x. So let's do it. 2 cos 2x. Question is done. This is the answer. So now friends, let's see the second example. Wait a moment. So the second example says differentiate y is equal to sin square x wrtx. Okay. So now how can I do it? By the chain rule in an easy way. Okay. I'm telling you the most easiest way, because here you get to learn the most easiest way. So now let's split it. See, we have to do it by the chain rule. Either we can even use the Leibniz rule or the product rule up here, but the question said that you have to use the chain rule. Okay, so we are using the chain rule. So first let's split it. See, we can write sin square x to be sin x multiplied by sin x. If you don't write this bracket, it would be okay, sin x multiplied by sin x, it would be also okay. Okay, we can split it like this also. Okay, because the meaning is same only. So now we can let g be equal to sin x. Okay, we can do it. But here I can see that here it is also sin x and here it is also sin x. Means if this is g, I have to also let this as g, because these both are same. Okay. So it becomes g multiplied g, which is what? G square only. Right? Because the value of g is what? Sin x, and here it is also sin x and here it is also sin x. So g and here is multiply g, which becomes what? G square. So friends, now we are going to write the formula of our chain rule. Okay. So d by, it states d by dg f g multiplied by d by dx, sorry, d by d sorry I'm really sorry, d by dg x. Okay, so this is the formula of our chain rule. So now let's write here d by dg. Now what is our fg? It is g square only. G square. Now what is g square? See, because our fg is what? Sin x, but we let it g to be what? Sin x, but here it is both sin x. So it becomes g multiplied g, it is g square. So fg is what? It is g square only, because there is nothing left in the equation. Okay. Now multiply d by dg. Now sorry, I don't know what I am doing. Okay, I am making a mistake in adding the rule. Okay, this is actually a formula of chain rule. Okay, so now we write this as it is, multiply it. Now what is our g? We write g to be what? Sin x. Okay, so let's substitute g to be what? Sin x. Okay, now what is the derivative of this? G square. It is 2g, as we know, because it's equal to g now. And what is this? It is, we know that the derivative of sin x is what? It is cos x. So question is almost done. It is 95% done. What we rated our g? We rated our g to be sin x. Okay, so means we can substitute back the g to be sin x. Sin x, then becomes here cos x. Okay, Now you can leave the question here, but there is a trigonometric identities which states that 2 sin x multiplied by cos x, it is equal to sin 2x. Okay, so this is our perfect answer, sin 2x. This is because of a trigonometric identity. Okay, so friends, if you really like my video, if it really helped you, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel.